Mirroring masks. I'm just going to mirror this mask against here. So pick that item, edit. I'm going to mirror against this center and just work from that point on. It probably is ideal for me to pick it up like this, not in here, not in edit, and just simply mirror it from the center, come back here center, and I look at it this way, and I just want to quickly go through 3D so I can see it actually is happening. I'm just going to quickly go back and mirror this object as well. Mirror from the center back here and look at it in 3D. It's a whole lot faster if I just mirror it, not within the modification zone. But I'm just not going to mirror this one yet. It's not ready for what I would like to work on. So I'm going to go to section 1, and I'm going to, or actually prefer section 6 because it shows me the whole thing, okay? And sometimes you may want to just change the section 6 so that you see the color. It's up to you. All right, so I would like to put the same gusset plate right over here. So again, I'm going to sketch some lines over here, and I'm just going to remember that line over there. If I would like, I can actually sketch this line, so it just gives me a sense of where I actually am. So I'm going to pick everything that I have here. I'm going to pick all of that, copy it from that junction, and come back and place it over here. Let's take a look at it in sight, see what actually is happening in the site. So if I come back in this site and I say, oh nice, it just picked up the whole thing and just plugged it right there. I don't have to fuss about it whatsoever. Now I'm going to go to section 6, and I'm just going to drill some holes over here, probably align this edge. So I'm just going to do a detail line, and I'm going to put a detail line right against there. I'm going to pull my detail line a little bit out so I can actually see it. So I'm going to copy my detail line, and before I go actually further, I'm going to put a detail line going from the center here straight up. Okay, so now I'm going to copy my detail line from that junction and come to the center here if I like, or better yet, if I actually did another detail line from this edge back here, that reminds me of where I would like to actually go. I may decide to go this way, or I may decide to go the opposite direction. So copy the detail line from that junction to this junction. So now I would like to place a series of holes somewhat aligned with here, going right over here. So I'm going to change and modify edit. Okay, so I'm going to edit this guy, and I'm just going to edit extrusion, and then I'm just going to copy that line, hole, and I'm going to place it right over here, except my line goes too far, and I don't know where exactly I want to go. So before I do that, I'm actually going to pick this line, and I'm going to trim it. I'm going to trim it so it's easy for me to identify the center. Actually, Nazi, trim it against this edge here. Trim it against this edge here. Now I know where I would like to go. So I'm just going to pick that hole, that opening. I'm going to copy it from its center to the center here. And I'm going to move back so I can see the center a little bit easier. So there it is. There I have it. And if I would like to just place another opening somewhere in between here and there, I can actually do that. I can take this opening and yank it to this center, and then take this one and yank it to its center over here. Now I'm going to put another opening, one of these, and I'm going to copy it from this center there to the center here. After I did that, I would like to actually make it symmetrical along this line again. So I'm going to take this one and take it all the way until it goes to the center. Oops, it's missing the center for some reason, but it's good enough for now. It should have gone exactly to the center, but it's not. For whatever reason, it's not, and I may need to move that gusset up. So then I just simply want to copy this one from this position to that position. All right, so I then recognize that my lines are a little bit off because of where I'm actually going. I need to move it down, move it from its center down to here. Oops, move it from its center to there. There we go. All right. So you could actually calculate that a whole lot better if you actually worked on it systematically in terms of an arc. Once you're done with it, you can actually get rid of it. So you have the openings that are pretty much aligned like this, and you're very happy with it. You could take those and actually copy them from and you can do it from your gusset plate. And if this gusset plate was perfectly done, I could have done it that way, but obviously it's not. And you would like to sort of center it right along here, and that would work nicely, but it's not working as nicely. I'm just going to, for now, place my circles somewhere here, copy from its center. And I want to go approximately here. That looks good enough for me. And you could actually subdivide the line, and it actually works really well that way when you subdivide it, when you divide. Divide works really, really nice, and it's a very nice way of actually going from there. And I'm just going to go here, and I'm, oops, and you just then copy and keep on going. For now, I'm just going to check it, and I'm just going to check it this way, and you have it, and here it is, the 3D. You have the openings, and the openings are going to go all the way through, and you can toy with where the openings are going and how you would like to use them. All right, I'm going to go back into my section 6, and I'm going to create these rods that are going all the way through. So I'm going to go Architecture, Component, Model in Place, and I'm just going to call it Casework, and I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to say OK. And simple extrusion, that's fine with the reference plane. And I'm just going to pick these lines, just like I did before. And there. And a couple more here. And you may need to just yank it this way, or cancel the last one. Alrighty, so there we go. That one was too many. Let's pick this one and delete it, delete it, delete it, delete it. Okay, there we go. Pick it one more time, and this time be more accurate. There and there, and we're good. All right, so we would like it to go a long way. We look at it in the site, and it's going this way. I would like all of that to go pretty far. It goes like this. I can temporarily hide that for now. Looking at it in 3D, it looks like this. Go back to the site and just take this and bring it back to, for now, we're going to just take it and align it with there. That looks good. All right, so that for now is okay, and we're looking at the 3D. It looks like this, and so we're quite happy with what's going on as of now. All right,